Caustic, Audit.
Person eligible for what I've been able to do with the with the COVID. With dealing with everything we have to do with. Look, if we finally beat Medicare.
Wow. Well, that was hard to watch. I had to close my dropped jaw repeatedly, and it really was pretty sad to witness. With Joe Biden lacking the cognitive ability to reason clearly, I really was expecting him to be forced to focus on personal issues in an attempt to discredit Trump's character. Well, in that, he did not disappoint. But that has been the hallmark of more than just the DNC as well. The Democrats, as well as the media, have, for the better part of a decade now, been feeding on every little soundbite and rumor that could possibly discredit our 45th president. And of course, there's the media response to fraud in the 2020 election. The media outlets continue to refer to Donald Trump's reiterations as repeated lies about fraud in the 2020 election. You could say there's fraud to some extent in every election, and you'd be right. Honestly, though, it is suspicious that there was not enough evidence of fraud to conduct an investigation. The purpose of an investigation is to uncover the evidence. And there was some evidence, and there was always some fraud. But apparently just not enough in this case to warrant a full investigation. As we have found to be fact rather than theory, the media conveniently discounts the significance of a fake Russia dossier, as well as an FBI cover-up regarding Hunter's laptop. That laptop was denied his by the FBI up until just a few days before the election. So that cover-up and the fake dossier absolutely remove any rebuff to the claim that there was fraud committed. And this without any consideration to claims of ballot stuffing, mass harvesting, drop mules, or late-night shenanigans in a vote count for some very highly contested districts. So for what that's worth, fraud in the 2020 election absolutely happened. And it had a significant impact to the ultimate count nationwide, I believe. To say otherwise is to admit that you'd rather see a free society fail in their election rather than disprove your own beliefs. This continued bias merely acts to further consolidate a Republican coalition in support of Donald Trump. It now also increasingly serves to inflame more than just the Make America Great Again base. CNN, CBS, MSNBC, and others are being rebranded in the public eye as simply entertainment. And now, Americans are increasingly turning them off. And regardless the obvious leanings of media, the cognitive failings of Joe Biden have become so severe that even they cannot deny his inability to think and speak effectively.
Instead of trying to stop our ban on ghost gun kits that contain these that commit crimes, they're working like hell to stop it.
In this well-prepared and highly anticipated debate, Biden's inability to reason clearly has forced even the mainstream media to acknowledge it, albeit to a limited degree. From CNN, Biden was hoarse and at times unintelligible. Words often ran together. He stumbled, particularly when he tried to cite statistics and legislation. Seriously, is this the first time CNN commentators have seen him at an event? And from CBS News, he often lost his train of thought and struggled to communicate his positions on a variety of issues. His performance alarmed many of his fellow Democrats. "I've never seen a freak out like this," one House Democrat told CBS News, referring to the reactions among party lawmakers. You think? Campaign sources said that Biden has had a cold in recent days. Holy cow, what can I even say? That's one hell of a cold that has plagued him progressively through his entire administration. He has stumbled, mumbled, fumbled, gone catatonic, and wandered away seemingly incoherently to some extent for the entirety of his tenure in the White House. It has simply become so profound as to make it embarrassing to the entire country. At this point, it has become cruel to Joe Biden, as much as it is cruel to the nation that he's supposed to lead. The unfortunate spectacle of Joe Biden attempting to debate has fueled speculation that he's been incapable of leadership, and therefore someone else, an unelected someone else, must be to some extent running this administration. I am unapologetic in this that I share with you another Caustic Audit. I'm Mark Scott. Thank you for watching.